So introduce.
Hello, I'm Evelyn Hoskins and I play Dawn.
Hi, I'm Sandra Marvin and I play Becky in Waitress.
So you've both done Waitress before. What made you want to come back?
Can't say no to the pie show. I just love it. I love the music. I love everything. I love the character. I love the people. Yeah.
And it's such a brilliant story about community, love, friendship, and hope, really. And I think we all need a bit of that at the moment, don't we?
So it's been a while since you've last done it. Did you remember everything that you've done last time, or did it all come back as muscle memory?
No, not quite. If I'm honest, having done so many bits and bobs in between, coming back to it, there are times when I was like, it's like a distant memory. I think I do something here, but I can't quite remember. But that's been really good because it's kept it really fresh. So anyone that's interested in coming back will be seeing a new version. So
Have you interpreted your characters differently this time than last time you did the roles?
Definitely. I think having 4 years more lived experience and playing opposite new people. I have a new OP and new husband to play opposite, which is so fun. And I think we're only like one of three returning cast members. So like having everyone else have this first experience has been really interesting and fun to like play with and play with.
And what's it like working with all new people? So you're, been in the show before, but these are people who are brand new to Waitress. Do you feel like you have to guide them and give them like tips, and how does the dynamic work with all these new people in the diner?
because it's really you can form ideas about a role or a scene. It's so nice to have people come with fresh eyes, fresh views, and bring their own energy to the show. And it's exciting, not only for us to bounce back up from, but also it keeps the show. It keeps the show really fresh, and that you can learn different things about your character. It's one of the most exciting things for me has been revisiting the scenes with new people, with their own energy, their own ideas about what their character is bringing in at that time. So it's kept it really fresh, and it feels like it gives us the opportunity to discover new things as well. So it's been great.
And Waitress has now celebrated 10 years since its debut. What is the history? What's the reason for its success? Why do you think people keep going back?
I mean, the music, for one, is incredible. I think you said it earlier, but like when you watch the show, you could watch one person for the entire show, and then you could come back and see a completely different show through another cast member. There's just so much going on stage all the time that it just feels real, and like it's a human show, and we're playing real people with real hopes and dreams and problems and desires, and it's just I think you can relate to everyone on a different level. I think that's what brings people back.
Also, sometimes characters in shows can be quite formulaic, and like in this one, I'd say the characters are not. They're not two-dimensional characters. Then there's not a completely good character, completely baddie. There's different layers to each of the characters, and sometimes they make choices that I think sometimes the audience might go, "Ooh." But because you relate to, we all make choices, we all mess up, or we do something that feels good in the moment, but in writing, oh, should I be doing it? It's quite refreshing to play characters that have those complicated sides that the audience buy into and they understand and they relate to, because ultimately it is about community and hope, through whatever circumstances you're going through.
Is there anything new about this production that people who have seen the show before might be surprised at?
It's still the show, it's still Waitress that everyone loves, but from me personally, from my experience of coming back to it, we've gotten to work with the US team this time. So Abby O'Brien, who's the queen of Waitress worldwide, has come over and led this like remount essentially, but what she's done is like the parameters in which we've been allowed to like play have really opened up, and she's really open to us like bringing ideas and like playing with lines and playing with comedy things and it's just everything, and that's been so fun for us. Like, well, for me, returning to a role is like, oh well, how about I approach it from this way instead of this way, and that's been really fun.
Curveball question. If you were to create a pie based on yourself, what would be in it and what would it be called?
Ourselves?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
It would be a pie with like a chocolate mousse base with a sprinkling. Oh, this is for me or for Becky?
For you.
For Sandra.
Oh, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A chocolate base, a smooth, rich chocolate base with raspberries. With raspberries, probably.
What would you call it?
God knows, babes. I have no idea. Something smooth, and I don't know. I have no idea. But like smooth chocolate, but fruity as hell. That's the only thing I can think of.
I'd probably go like, I love a banoffee pie, but maybe I'd like switch the bananas out for like a different fruit, like maybe a strawberry. Yeah. And then maybe like a drizzle of chocolate on there as well. I don't know.
Last question. Why should people come and see Waitress on tour?
Because these are crazy times, and it's a story that they can relate to about family decisions, winning over adversity, having hope, community, friendship, and love. And you'll walk away having laughed until you're cried, and then cried because it's emotional. You go through a real journey, but it fills you with hope, this show.
Yeah. What she said.
Ditto.